In section 6, we are going to talk about other database objects. The first one being the views. What is a view? A view is a virtual table, like a stored query. We can query one or more tables using a select statement, and we can store that select statement as a view. How do we do that? Well, we have a table. Let's say the employees table with employee ID, name, salary, and department. And we want to build a view only containing the HR employees. We do that by creating or replacing a view. The database will create the view HR employees, and if it already exists in the database, it will replace it with the following select statement. So it will create the view as select employee ID, name, and salary. So we chose only 3 columns out of the 4 we have: the employee ID, the name, and the salary from the table employees. And we also have a condition that the department should be HR. So the IT employees will be omitted from the view. The result will be this one. As you can see, it only contains the HR employees: Smith, Brown, and Taylor. What are the advantages of using these kinds of objects? Well, we have more than one advantage. First of all, the storage. As I already said, we use views to store queries, so we don't need to build a query more than one time. If we know that in the future we are going to need that query again, so that in the future we will be able to reuse it. But it also helps on confidentiality. An example that I can think about right now is that maybe a table contains all the employees from all the departments, but the HR department manager should only be able to see his employees. So then we create a view based on this table, and that manager will only have access to the view, so he will only be able to see these employees. I have to mention that a view is only an image of the table, so we can't insert data into views, we can't delete data from views. These DML actions can only be done on the table, and then the views will automatically have the changes. Next, we're going to talk about triggers.